Hi everyone, it's Kim here with Card Creations by Kim.blogspot.com, and this is Holiday Card Season 2012, Episode 6. And I did a couple of really fun techniques on this card. I used some paper I can only find this at Joann's. It's the coordinations.com, and when you emboss it, you can use your sander and sand the top of it, and the color on the inside, which in this case is a lighter green, pops up. A couple of other things I used were the Hero Arts, let's see, there's no specific name, but obviously it's Christmas stamps. And I did something different with these. I'll show you that in a minute. And I also used some Hero Arts die cut, and wanted to show you real quick how it, I think, is supposed to be done, and then I did something a little different. So that's this one here, and you stamp it on your paper first, then you take your die cut and you line it up on your paper. And I think it's best for me when I do it is I use just a little bit of Scotch tape that pulls off and on easily. It holds it on there, and then I run it through my Big Shot, and that's it there. And this one I actually used Stays On ink, and the paper is from Walmart. It's the color book, and it's got some texture to it, so it's kind of cool how it gives it some texture. But I didn't actually do that on this card, but I wanted to show you how it's quote unquote supposed to be done. And then those are all the die cuts for that. Set that aside. And as usual, I'm using my Recollections pre-scored cards with the envelopes that are included. Okay, so let's get started. It doesn't matter what comes first. Let's just grab a card here, and making sure that it's even, like this. And I've already run it through the Big Shot, and I used really, yes, it is Cuttlebug. Sorry, I thought I had everything ready. And I just lined it up sort of in the middle. As you can see, this is a big one. And I sort of lined it up so that, dropping things here, it went like that, like so. And I ran that through, and then, so I'm just going to take, this is a Tim Holtz sander, but you can actually use a nail file, anything like that works. And since the ornament is going to be in the middle, I don't need to be so concerned about doing the middle of them. See, as I sand them, how they start popping up? And that lighter color underneath starts to show. These actually come in some really beautiful colors. There's a purple with the pink inside, and I found this one, so I got this one. Alright, so let's glue this on. I like using glue on my cards, as I mentioned in my other videos, because then when I lay it down, I can maneuver it a little bit before the glue dries all the way. Plus, once it dries, it's on there really good. Really well, really good. Something like that. And you know what? I'm going to put one down the middle. And this is going to be a card that opens like this. Line it up as best I can. This one actually looks like it was cut just a little bit short. So when I'm all done here, I will trim that off. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and stamp our ornament. And I'm going to get a piece of scratch paper here to put underneath. Now what I did, this is my new Fiskars acrylic stamp thing. What I did was I took various sentiments from the stamp set, and I just lined it up, and I just noticed my battery's going dead, so let's get through this. And I'm just going to stamp it on the ornament. And I don't need to do the sides because those aren't going to show anyway. And this is Stays On ink. For this particular thing I'm using Stays On. Plus I like this color of red. And I'm going to try to line that up. Let's go right here. That's good. Push down real good. And there you have your sentiments. Okay, now I'm going to take some distress ink. This is Fired Brick. Distress the edges. Just a little bit more dimension to the ornament. I did not speed up the camera. I'm actually going quickly so that my battery doesn't die out. And the Stays On ink was called Blazing Red. Alright, and I'm going to use some super thick adhesive squares. I'm going to put 4 of those on, just so that it lays on the card evenly. Not sure where I got these or what the name brand is, because I took the wrapper off. But I like them when you really want something to pop up. Although the top ones are, the top piece of paper is very hard to pull off sometimes. But that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to put that right there. And then I got these at Michael's. I got red ones and I got gold ones. And on the back of this, I'm going to push the wire down. Helps with the integrity of the bow. I'm trying to flatten that out because I'm going to put a piece of score tape across it. And then on the tips I'm going to use my little Zots. I like these little Zots, they're so cute. Okay, and one here. And tuck that wire in there. And lay that right there. Just trying to make sure that it's not covering up the words. And I'm going to push down the score tape. Oh geez. That was funny. Okay, so I'm going to push down, repeat, like so, and then the Zots will hold that down. Alright, so there you have your card. How adorable is this? And you can put a sentiment inside if you like, or leave it blank. It doesn't matter. Alright, hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and have a great day. Bye.